3, 2, 1, crescendo!
We got the Funky Monkeys on red. Looks like they're lining up to score. That note bounces off the speaker for the red lines. But on the blue lines, we've got 3 notes so far placed into that speaker. Rotationaries with another note for the blue lines in that speaker. Blue lines is currently in the lead to end Autumn. Funky Monkeys and Aragon, Aragon looks like they're heading over to the other side of the field towards the red alliance source, picking up a note from the red alliance source. They're heading back and they're aiming towards that speaker. Looks like Funky Monkeys also, that note falls back out. Oz does the one shot by the Biomex, but looks like on the blue lines we've got Antara is by the source for the blue lines, picking up a note from there, followed by the Rotationaries also on the blue lines. Antara is still hanging around the red side. Looks like they're playing a bit of defense. They're blocking Aragon from scoring. Aragon still seems like they might be able to score, and they do, even while being faced with the defense of Antares. Rotationaries on the blue lines, picking up a note on their end, lining up to score, and they get another note for the blue lines. There's less than a minute 30 left in the match, and it is very, very close, with the blue lines in the lead by 3 points. We got Rotationaries heading back over to the blue speaker. Another note for the blue lines from Rotationaries. On the red lines, we got all 3 of our teams for the red lines on that side. Now Funky Monkeys and Aragon heading over in different directions. Aragon picking up a note from their source, heading back over. Looks like they're going to try to score that. Meanwhile, we've got Funky Monkeys and Antares facing off in the center of our field here. Funky Monkeys crashes into Antares again. Antares still heads back over to the blue side of the field. We'll see if Funky Monkeys will choose to follow or not. We got Aragon Robotics with a note as well. A note scored by the Biomex and by Aragon Robotics for the Red Alliance. Rotationaries at the source for the Blue Alliance, picking up another note. Now in the end game, the match is still pretty close. Red Alliance is now in the lead. We've got a high note for the Blue Alliance. Doesn't look like it'll spotlight Antares there, but we've got 2 of our 3 robots on the Red Alliance, maybe 3, and it looks like 3 of our robots on the Red Alliance are now on stage to end that match. Of 68 to 55. Looks like our Red Alliance will be advancing to match 13. Our Blue Alliance teams will not be continuing in the playoffs, so let's get a round of applause for Team 9114, Team